Har Har Mahadev. What you are about to witness is something very special.
Hey Meta, take a
At
video.
this moment, I am standing inside the sacred Kedarnath Temple. The footage you are seeing has been recorded through my meta glasses, exactly as I experienced it with my own eyes. This is not a recreation. This is not AI generated. There are no actors, no special effects, and no stage scenes. This is the real Kedarnath seen through my own lens. I consider it as a blessing that I was able to
हाँ पंडित
capture
जी.
these moments, and I want to share them with you with complete honesty and deep respect for this sacred place. My only intention is to bring the experience of Kedarnath to those who may never be able to come here themselves. Perhaps because of age, perhaps because of illness, perhaps because of financial limitations, or simply because life has not yet given them the opportunity.
अभी बनी
If
हुई
this
स्लाइड
video
चलती है.
allows even one
देख ली
elderly parent, one
स्लाइड चल
grandparent,
रही.
or one devotee to
मुझे पता नहीं
feel
चलता.
that they have had the darshan of Baba Kedarnath,
कल भी हुआ
then
था.
this journey
ब्लर
will
ही करता
have
है यहाँ पे.
served its purpose.
मज़ा नहीं आया.
As you watch, I request just one thing. Don't
अब बात
watch
करते
this
हैं.
as an entertainment. Watch it as if you are standing beside the inside temple. Listen carefully to the bells. Listen to the mantras. Observe every detail because every stone here has witnessed centuries of faith. And today, together, we will understand not only what is inside Kedarnath temple, but also the incredible story behind why this temple is one of the holiest places in Hinduism. So come with me. Let's begin this sacred journey. Har Har Mahadev. Now, people often ask me whether the journey to Kedarnath is worth the effort. After making this pilgrimage myself, I can say with complete honesty, yes. The climb is challenging, the weather is unpredictable, the altitude tests your endurance, but the moment you stand before Lord Kedarnath, every hardship fades away. Some journeys change your destination, others changes you. Kedarnath belongs to the second category. Now let's, quietly sometimes see these pictures which are inside. There is a story behind every picture. And I wanted to tell you the story because that story is very, very important. Why Kedarnath? Why people are so much. So the story begins after the Mahabharata war. The Pandavas had won the greatest battle in history. Right. We all know that Mahabharata war. But that victory did not bring them peace. They were hollow from inside. They carried a burden of having killed their own relatives, teachers, friends, countless warriors. So they were like seeking forgiveness from Lord Shiva. And Lord
ढूंढ लो
Shiva
बना नहीं कर
was
सकते थे हम
deeply saddened. He did not like it.
समझ गए.
He was so
वीर
much
भद्र
saddened by
भगवान
the
ये
destruction
तब
which
की है
caused
सब
by the
सबसे पहले की
war
मंदिर.
and chose not to meet them. He was not very happy, although Lord
गंदी बात
Krishna
कर
was
रहा है.
driving that war, but he was
गंदी
not
बात के
happy.
लग रहा है.
So he left Kashi and came to the
उस समय तो
Himalayas.
मेरे ख्याल से पीतल होता नहीं.
And that's where, because he knew Lord Krishna, Lord Vishnu is their side, so he cannot say no. So he
ये अपने आप
hid
3 मिनट
them.
में बंद हो
He
जाता है.
hid himself.
इसका इतना ही है.
He
बैठा है.
disguised himself as a bull and merged into a herd of cattle. So when you go there, you will see a lot of bulls, you will see a lot
इसीलिए
of
मुझे ये पता
cows
नहीं चलता कि कब बंद हो जाता है.
around
स्टॉप हो जाता है
the
क्योंकि आवाज़ ही नहीं आ रही है ना. हल्की सी
mountains.
आवाज़ करता है बीच
So
बीच
he
में रुकी हुई होती
disguised
है.
himself as a bull and merged into a herd of cattle. That's why the other
अपने आप ही बंद हो जाता है.
his symbol is Nandi. But Bhima, who was the
अभी
strongest of
चल
the
रहा है कि बंद हो
Pandavas, he sensed something unusual. He was very smart. So you will see Yudhishthira in this picture. This is a Yudhishthira's
ये रजिस्टर के हाथ में
murti.
क्या है ये?
Bhima was the strongest, and what he did is
ये
he
सारी
sensed
पाँच पाँच
something
हजार साल
unusual.
पुरानी प्रतिमाएं
So,
हैं।
as the bull tried to disappear into the earth, Bhima grabbed hold of its hump. Bhim ne pakad liya. Now, at that very moment, Lord Shiva revealed his true form because as a bull, Bhima had so much power, right? So he could
है क्या आज
easily
हाँ
hold
ये हाँ
catch hold of a bull.
क्या हुआ
So at that time, Lord Shiva
ये
has
मोदी
to
हो गया
reveal his true form. But while he was doing that, his hump remained here at Kedarnath because he left. He ran. So he ran with his last rest of the body, but the hump remained here at Kedarnath. And that sacred hump is what devotees worship today. So when we will go into the Garbhagriha, you will see a huge hump. It's a shila, right? It's a rock. And that rock is basically a sacred hump which devotees worship today. And this is one of the unique aspects of Kedarnath. You will see all these pandits, pujaris, they kind of organize while we are standing in the queue. They are trying to organize everything and calling people who have booked the puja. I booked the puja online, so that's why I'm in the line. And like this is early morning, 4 a.m. So, unlike most Shiva temples where you see a smooth Shiva lingam, here the naturally shaped stone represents the hump of Lord Shiva. Now, you can see the Nandis here, Balbhadra Maharaj picture statue here, Nandi's statue here. This is the sanctum. This is the sanctum. So so hump remained there, but the rest of Shiva's body appeared at different location across the Himalayas. So this is a very interesting story. When you climb to Kedarnath, you will see 4 or 5 different type of mandirs, and they are called 5 different type of mandirs. They're called Panch Kedar. So the hump remained at Kedarnath. The arms appeared at Tungnath. There is a Baba Tungnath, and the face at Rudranath, the navel at Madhya Maheshwar, and the hair at Kalpeshwar. So these are called Panch Kedars. So if somebody finds a time, they need to do all this. So these 5 temples from one of the most sacred pilgrimage circuits in India. So that's why it is called Panch Kedar. Did you notice these massive stone walls, everywhere? Like they are like 5,000 years ago.
क्या बोल रहा है
Nothing happened to them. Now think about it. This, for a moment, enormous stones were placed here centuries ago without modern cranes or
बस यहीं
heavy
खड़ा रहूँ
machinery.
ना
I mean,
तो
who would have got it?
अच्छा
Now, even today, now I'm entering into
बस
the
आप उसी में
Garbhagriha.
लाइन में ही
So
करा
even
देंगे
today, engineers
फिर
continue
टाइम
to
लगेगा
admire the
आराम से
incredible
करो
construction of
हाँ
this temple. The architecture is very
हाँ चलो
simple,
जाओ
but it is very powerful, immensely powerful.
बस इससे ले
Every stone seems to carry
आप चले
centuries
जाओ ना
of
वहीं चले
devotion.
जाओ इनके साथ
Because
जाओ
this is purely the power
नहीं
of
है
faith. Otherwise, it would not have been like standing there for 5,000 years. Um, so, as you know, I go into the Garbhagriha, I want you
नहीं
guys
वो
to
मेरे को
just
बोलना
keep
पड़ेगा
watching
मुझे
this
देखना पड़ेगा
video
3 मिनट
and
कब
maintain
तक
the
होगा
same
जानना
respect
है
you would have it if you're standing there in person. Because, I felt guilty that I should not have made this video, but then I thought
गाइस
about a
देखो
lot
हम
of
जा रहे
people
हैं
who cannot watch or see what's inside there. So I made this video for those people. So if you go inside the temple, every step slows down, every sound it becomes meaningful. You begin hearing the bells, Vedic chants, priest the reciting ancient mantras. So atmosphere is very different. I mean, you will see these women who are coming, they are actually worshiping Lord Parvati. There's a small Lord Parvati temple there. So the truth is, it is sometimes that words can never fully explain. I'm trying my best to give you the tour, but it has to be experienced. If you're healthy, you can climb, you can go there, live there for 3, 4 days. I think that would be the best experience you can have. But if you cannot, watch videos, take a helicopter. And it's not the cost of the helicopter is not much. It's like 5,000 rupees only, which is like $100, maybe more, even less nowadays. So this is like that's where the Lord Kedarnath in the form of the sacred stone and representing his hump. So this is what it is. There's another story, which says that many people ask me what exactly is inside the Kedarnath temple. So you're going to see hump inside the Garbhagriha. But um,
शिवाय नमः
other than that hump, I think I have already shown you there are 5 deities of Pandavas. which is there every corner. So it itself has the Pandavas because that was the main reason that Kedarnath came into the picture. The another remarkable aspect is the deity worship. I think for 6 months this temple is open, and every lamp, flower, mantra, offering is it's like perfect. So my thought process is when I'm making this video, you forget about rules, you forget about everything else, but just think of the purpose. And the purpose is very simple. Those who cannot witness, who cannot see what's inside, they should have an opportunity to see it. So this is like a greatest form of meditation for me. These 30 minutes while I was waiting, chanting Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya all the time. Um, and I was very impressed by one more story, which I'm going to tell you now, because that story is amazing. Um, that story is basically, in 2013, India had devastating floods. Uh, and they destroyed the entire Kedarnath Badrinath Dham. Thousands of lives, I mean, there are thousands of people actually dead. This ancient temple, nothing happened to it. It just remained standing. And the reason is, in the end of this video, I'm going to show you some pictures. There is a boulder, there is a huge rock which rolled down the mountain and it stopped just behind the temple. And it protected the temple and it diverted the force of the flood waters both sides so that this temple could be saved. Why the hell somebody could think, where did that appear from? Now you can see the actual garbhagriha, which is the center where the dham is. So I'm going to show you when I will be doing the puja with a lot of other people. My pujari is running around, is finishing up other people's puja, and I will be doing the puja by myself. But that shila, that rock, protected the temple from the floods where thousands of people died, thousands of entire homes were destroyed. There's nothing left in that town except this big building, this temple. So that is the powerful, I mean, story because, I mean, that's the magic, I mean, real magic. And today, devotees lovingly refer it as Bhim Shila. They call it a Divya Shila. So when I went there, I saw there are a lot of puja which is happening around the Shila also. So that Shila also looks like a big hum. So if you view it as a divine intervention or an extraordinary natural event, it did happen in this age, 2013. So it remains as one of the most remarkable stories associated with Kedarnath, which happens in our age. So it's very important. I want you to watch this puja now and listen the mantras.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. जगह ही नहीं है वो इधर से कर लेते हैं नहीं वो
Yeah, that you will see a lot of our conversation with different people. They're trying to manage the crowd. In India, you would always find the crowd is kind of chaotic. The management and administration is not as organized as it should be, but they try to manage it so well. Now they have online booking of parties. Our hotel room was booked online. They were kind to us. Everybody was like trying to see, and Dakshina is very common. And I tell you, like, just you pay tips. It's a cost of convenience. So I always like to pay dakshinas. I always like to pay these pujaris because their entire family, they feed their family with this little money they make by doing all these pujas and mantras and praying for you guys. So I want to be very generous when I go to these temples, and I expect that people who go, they do the same thing. Um, this is like life's one-time opportunity for anybody who would go and witness it. So this is a beautiful, beautiful journey, and I think it very soon you would see me doing the puja. So I would stop at that time, but enjoy this environment, because you would not have an opportunity to see this kind of video anywhere else. Most videos you will find either they are made through AI or made through something else, or probably the official website or official Instagram channel of
Om Namah
Lord
Shivaya. Om
Kedarnath. I haven't checked it, but I'm sure they are showing some of this stuff, what I'm showing you here. Oh, with this, I think I'm going to take a leave and I'm going to tell you a few things. So once I will finish the puja, I will show you. There's a one more clip to this video, which will show you the evening arti, which is outside the temple. It's a beautiful arti. Uh, you should not miss that arti. So the way Kedarnath works is you basically, they open in the morning 4 a.m. This
जिनके पास में
hump
जल नहीं है वो तो
puja,
इधर से चलेंगे.
the Lord Shiva's puja, Garbhagriha puja is active until 12 noon. After
Om
that,
Namah
they
Shivaya.
basically close the
Om
doors.
Namah Shivaya. Om Namah
Everybody
Shivaya.
is outside. Those who are left outside, they just could not attend it, and I feel bad about them. A lot of people could not
Om
attend
Namah
it.
Shivaya. Om Namah
So a lot of
Shivaya. Om
people could
Namah
not attend
Shivaya.
it. But after the puja, I think what they're going to do is they're going to clean up a lot of things, because you will see in the puja there's a lot of garbage, trash around the hump, which gathers. So those kind of stuff is basically, I think the daily deities needs cleaning, worshiping, so that the next day people starts doing puja again.
मेरे इसमें लाइट जल
Now,
रही है
this
क्या?
is maybe for 30
ये लाइट
minutes. You
किस में
will
जल
see
रही है?
people, waiting for their
वो जल रही है?
turns. This is for next 30 minutes. You will see, because this is morning like 4:35 a.m. when I was there. I was there 4 a.m. So this is like I was the very early ones who was, performing the puja and worshiping. By the time 12 noon, I think this hump will be kind of covered by all of these puja things, which is lying around the hump.
अंदर जी चले.
But this is all sacred stuff. So it's all sacred stuff. We all kind of
Om Namah
use it
Shivaya.
at our home, which is called like chandan, ghee, rudraksh
Om Namah
mala,
Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
different type of stuff. So it's a good stuff. You're going to see it's my turn coming soon. This is my turn. This is my hand. So just watch this.
बाबा केदार कल्याण करे आरोग्य रखे यात्रा
ये माथे पे लगा लें.
माता टेको पहले पहले माता आय कामाधन कामा बाबा केदार कल्याण करे आरोग्य रखे यात्रा मंगलमय इसमें निकालो उसको फूल 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 इसमें डालो गुड कैन कैन
नहीं मैटर. टेक अ वीडियो.
हो गया बढ़िया
बहुत बढ़िया.
बढ़िया हो गया ना
बहुत बढ़िया.
Evening Aarti. I hope you like the puja. This is the evening Aarti. Behind this temple is the rock that Bhimshila I was talking about. So which roll down from all the way top of those mountains where you can see the snow. That's where the flood water came, and it didn't hurt the temple. Nothing happened to this temple, and it was protected by that green Shila. So this was my video. I hope you like it. If I get an opportunity, I would be able to share Badrinath video also with you guys. Please continue supporting me by sharing this, liking it. It will help me make a little bit of maybe some free marketing for my foundation, which is Kaushlam Foundation.